Good morning. Is there any anesthetist here? No? No anesthetist? Well, I'm a surgeon. I can tell you that this is quite right. So, so surgeons are famous for being grumpy and for being very impatient and for having a big ego. But they're also quite famous for not being very involved in research. So, most of us, we can't be bothered. We got a lot of things to do. Any time spent outside theater is going to be a waste of time. And as I say, we are impatient. We want things done and dusted now. So I must say that I am, when it comes to being grumpy, I'm a typical surgeon because I am very grumpy. But I've always been have quite of a passion for research. And another thing that you may be aware of is that the surgical training is a quite long business, and it takes a lot of effort, a lot of time, especially for someone like me who moved different countries and every time you need to readapt. So although I always wanted to do research, I just put that aside for some time, thinking that when I become a consultant, that will be the time. Consultants don't do much. They just tell other people what to do. They got a lot of time sitting in their office. But then I realized, when I finally get there, I realized that there's a lot of things that comes with the role and with the responsibility. And again, it was quite difficult to find my time to do what I wanted to do, the research. Also, the place where I choose to work is the smallest and possibly the most rural hospital in the country, which is Bwrdd in Aberystwyth. So, which is, again, is probably the last place you would expect to do research, because people think, oh, researchers think for big university, and you need a lot of, all these research teams. And so I was at the stage I said, okay, it's fine, I just do my job. Let's forget about research. But then I met our research team in Bwrdd, and with their passion, and they injected some more enthusiasm in me. Also realized that next to Bwrdd, next to the hospital, we have a university, Aberystwyth University, which is the oldest university in Wales. I don't know if you knew that, and is very active in research, and they have state-of-art labs, and a lot of people who were interested in doing research with us. But again, I didn't have time. I just didn't have time. So this is where I learned about the Mundant's Cancer Initiative, in particular on the Enabling Research Project. So where basically the Mundant's Initiative would have funds 2 sessions, that means 2 half a day a week, for me just to do research. So I can cancel anything else, got nothing else to do, just do research. And obviously, I don't know if you know the Mundant's initiative. So their aim is to move towards 0 death in Wales for cancer. And and we know that units who are involved in research have better outcomes, and patients who are involved in research have better outcomes. So this is why they want to push for this change of culture, really, and get units who are not or very little active in research to start doing research. So thanks to them, I now had time, I had a team, I had help from much more experienced researchers who helped me to set up my little research portfolio. And this is what we did in Hywel. So this is on colorectal cancer research. So we went from very little patients to nearly 600 patients involved in research in 18 months, which I think is what we wanted. So now the Enabling Research Project has come to an end, but it has left a long-lasting heritage, if you want, because now in our hospital and in our health board, I think we built up a culture of research even for those grumpy surgeons. And we have now our network with other institutions, including Aberystwyth University, hopefully Swansea, and we hope to continue this, and we hope that what the enabling research project wanted has been achieved. So basically get us to going on and do the research. So that's it. Thank you.